next panel discussion will take the theme forward of revenue management, optimizing revenue through application of advanced analytics. For this, I would invite our esteemed panelists, Mr. Binu Francis, Commissioner, Thiruvananthapuram Municipal Corporation, Kerala.
Commercial taxes is, of course, a very hefty, you deal with huge volume, and you threw light on how you are trying to stem the loopholes, close the gaps, and use data to better purpose in revenue optimization. Although maybe we'll have one more round of question addressed to you later. Binu Francis is from Trivandrum, incidentally my hometown, and also happens to be, I think, the biggest city corporation in the country in terms of volume, the density, as well as the area. So from a person working in the field at the cutting edge, one would like to hear how you use data. Of course, there is voluminous data, but then the thing about a corporation is that you are rendering services to people, and for that, of course, you need revenue. So what is your financial model? How do you use data to create actionable intelligence to improve your revenue performance and thereby your service delivery?
Thank you all. From urban perspective, he's from a tax GST and from local self-government institution perspective. Of course, being an urban administration, the main focus is on one is welfare, second is regulation, and third is development. In all these sectors, we have data. Of course, we have to collect data from our own source. The government is giving some kind of assistance, of course, but major revenue is from, we have to collect tax and non-tax. We have 5 kind of taxes, and non-taxes are more than 120 heads are there. See, our total income is around 1,500. Major income is from taxes, especially from property tax. In Kerala, we have an Information Kerala Mission, which is an in-house autonomous body created by the government of Kerala, which develop software and monitoring and managing all these kind of data, including all kind of activities that for a panchayat or block panchayat or municipality or corporation. For registration, like birth and death, there are about 3.5 lakhs of birth has been happened that is being registered. See, under this system, the urban administration or the Gram Panchayat director can have a look, what is the total registration, what is the pendency. These kind of monitoring can be made in the top level. Again, come to other regulation, especially for licensing and building permits. Now, almost all building permits are done through IBPMS software. And we have another software called Sanjaya, where all the data of these assessment properties are collected and put in the system, and itself it will create a demand, and the system which we can at the top level monitor who are the defaultees, who are not paying for the last 10 years or 2 years or only for the last 2 years, and what is the total dues, and who are the assessees, they are having dues more than 10 lakhs, more than 1 lakhs. These kinds of data which we can generate for the purpose of administration, we can have this data and we can focus on which defaulters we have to focus first. Recently, there is some issue. Certain building has been already issued the occupant circuit, but that has been not reflected in the assessment. So these are 2 departments. One is town planning department and another is taxation department. So now we have integrated 2 softwares, the Sanjaya and IBPMS, whereby once occupancy certificate is issued, that is be reflected in the revenue, so the Sanjay software, so that he can make assessment. So this kind of leakage can be blocked. Recently, we have some innovation which is not mandatory on our part. See, Trivandrum Corporation, which has almost 90% of the household has been already connected with the pipe water. We have a separate agency called Kerala Water OT. Their mandate is providing this drinking water, and they are also doing some kind of sewerage. We have around 44 wards, or out of 100 wards, 44 wards are covered. But there are certain areas where the sewerage connection is not there, and certain pockets where the water supply is not there, piped water supply is not there, but also there are certain areas where bulk water demand is there. There are certain agencies, private agencies are there. they are providing tanker waters or sewer tankers to collect the sewer septage from the households. They are collecting septage and put into public canal or rivers and drains. So how we can address one issue? The second thing is they are collecting water from some other points other than the legal vending points we have from water authority sites. But they are collecting water from river or ponds and supplying to the needy people, and they are charging more. So these are certain social issues, and of course this is a health issue. How we can control through an IT solution. So we have developed an software or a app, Soft Trivandrum app, whereby all the private tankers has to register with the GPS system. They have to put in GPS system in their vehicle. One thing. Second thing is those who wants water supply, water or septage service, they have to raise their demand in the software, in the app. Thereby, the software in turns connect the nearest driver with a SMS, and also this phone number will go to the handheld or the smartphone of the customer, the prospective customer. Yes, he will remit the amount which will comes to our exchequer, our pocket. Then this septage tanker or the water supply tanker will collect from the authorized point, from the authorized vending points. We have fixed charge. Then they will collect the water and provide to the potential customer. Whereby two advantages there. One is we can ensure that the water is collected from the authorized vending points. One thing. The second thing is they are not charging more than what we have fixed, that we have fixed a reasonable rate. The third one is we can generate 100 rupees as the user charge for a trip. Thereby we collect 2 crore in a financial. This is the additional income. Then second focus of this story is we have septage collection tankers. They are run by privates. Again, this has been registered. Who wants to collect their septage? Again, they have to raise their demand in the app. Of course, that will we are also charging maybe 1,000 or 5,000 on a quantity basis. They will collect, and it will bring to. We have a STP of 107 in Trivandrum. We'll bring to there and dispose scientifically. We have two advantage of this. One is they are charging a fixed charge. Second is they are collecting and dumping in open drain or some other water bodies. Now they have to put in the STP which we have scientific disposal. Again, we have collected more than 2.5 crore in the last year. So social benefit is there. We can regulate them, and we get an added advantage of 5 crore in the last year. This is the beauty of ICT, this e-governance or IT platform. Thank you.